Okay, this video is all about using commas in your writing. Now, lots of people say that commas are just, you put them in where you think someone's going to take a little breath. It's not quite right. Commas are used to actually separate clauses in a sentence. So I'm going to show you some. I've just prepared a little bit here, and what I'm going to do is that. Okay, so here's one sentence. Two sentences actually, there's a second sentence. The patient, Mrs. Jones, was admitted to hospital yesterday suffering from acute asthma. She's being treated with salbutamol as well as something else, XYZ. Right? You do need a little comma here after the patient, Mrs. Jones. You could get away with the patient, Mrs. Jones, but that sounds like she's very, not a sick patient. She's just a very tolerant, patient person. So what we really do, it's best, I think, to put that comma in there. The patient, Mrs. Jones, was in the hospital with something that acute asthma. Right. Now, there is another way to use these. So it's separating this information from all of this. Now, you can actually use commas to indicate the appositive. Now, an appositive is something which is a clause which gives more detail, right? And it needs to have a comma put before and after that appositive. So the patient, who is a frail age male, 95-year-old, is being discharged to palliative care tomorrow morning. Now, the actual basic sentence is the patient is being discharged to palliative care tomorrow morning. And we could get away with that comma there. Just simply say, the patient is being discharged to palliative care tomorrow morning. But we're going to include a bit of extra information. The patient, who is a frail age male, 95-year-old, is being discharged. So this stuff that's in red, that's what we call the appositive. There's the word up there, appositive. And when you put OET writing's full of this stuff because you're constantly explaining and squeezing in bit more information. So when you do that, you do need to put in a comma before and after. All right? So good luck with your commas. Now this set of writing videos, at the end there's going to be a quiz and we're going to cover commas. Okay? Everything you talk about in these little videos, we're going to actually do a quiz at the end and hopefully you'll get them all right. Okay. Thank you.